A third student died today as a result of the school shootings in Chardon, Ohio.
2 others remain hospitalized, but they are expected to be okay. Now, by all accounts, the school did everything right when the gunman opened fire. The students participated in so many drills that many thought this was just another one. So we wanted to know how schools in Hampton Roads prepare for the worst case scenario. And Katie Collette spent today finding us the answer. Katie, what'd you find?
Well, Stephanie and Nicole, from the south side to the peninsula, school administrators I spoke with say they practice these lockdown emergency drills with the kids at least 2 times a semester. And today we learned exactly what goes into those drills and even how police prepare for their own response. Can you ever be completely ready for what happens when a gunman opens fire in a school?
It's really tough to ever fully prepare for that type of scenario. But, you know, we have training for staff and students.
Richard Ponte is the Director of Safety and Loss Control at Virginia Beach Schools. He says there's at least 1 lockdown drill per semester. Sometimes the kids know it's practice, other times they don't.
And I think it's important to not say it's a drill, because kids have to understand that anytime you do it, you better do it for real.
That means get into a locked room fast, get out of sight, and get quiet.
It's proven that, you know, getting behind a locked door saves lives. That, you know, the perpetrator usually wants to do as much as he can in a short period of time. So they're not going to, you know, knock through a door.
Well, all of that happens inside the school. Outside, you have first responders like police.
When a call like this comes out, you can bet the entire city is going to be heading in that direction.
Newport News Police Lieutenant Christopher Cook organizes department training like this in 2009, a drill at Woodside High School with 2 gunmen inside.
So the plan is to go to the shooter.
Lieutenant Cook says these drills happen department-wide up to 5 times a year. He also says the police learn from recent tragedies like Chardon, Ohio.
And we try to take the positives out of that and the negatives and try to tailor them to our needs.
Something he's noticed more with each school shooting? Kids saying they heard popcorn popping or firecrackers going off when it was really the gunman shooting.
If it sounds like popcorn or firecrackers going off and everybody seems to be in a little bit of a panic, go the other way quickly and make sure somebody calls 911.
And some more helpful advice. Richard Ponte says parents, make sure your child has a teacher or principal they feel comfortable going to if they hear of another student or person even possibly planning to do something wrong. He says good relationships between students and staff make for safer schools. Katie Collette, 10 on your side.
All right, Ponte also has some advice for students. You should avoid calling or texting when a gunman is in a school, because those calls can tie up emergency lines that first responders need to use. He says Virginia Beach schools have a parent notification system that will give parents information about what's happening and where they can pick up their children.